I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. Oh, it's September. Money's starting to come in. It looks like about 70,000 overnight from the productions. Little disappointing. Maybe certain times a year it'll be better, but again, we downgraded the type of greenhouses we have, so it was kind of expected to lose out on a little bit of income that we were making last year. But we will make up for that with other things. So let's go ahead and get hooked up to the mowers. And we want to make sure we are doing swaths here. We're going to have to get a forage wagon after some of the changes we made last episode. Sneak in here. Nice. And that bale wrapper, yeah, it's probably going away. But this job here, I do trust a worker to take care of on course play. So we're going to get that all sorted away, make sure we have the working mode correct. Maybe we'll start because it's not showing. Let's do this, change work mode. We'll go back to there, swath dropping, perfect. And then let's clear that. We'll get this set up real quick. And we'll make sure it's actually dropping the grass because we've had some issues with that. It is perfect. All right, let them get going. Good luck. Get over to the field boss. We're gonna pick up some straw. Trying to make some progress real fast today. All right. So a little bit of hay in here, but I don't think that'll hurt. Let's go ahead and start picking up some straw. Oh, that's a little too fast. There we go. And this should be quick work. We do want to prep this field today, but we need to check on the water for the cows and food as well. We should have plenty of TMR now. So once we get these picked up, we will start selling a few things that we're just not going to need anymore. We're not going to need the tedder. We're not going to need the bale wrapper. We can just do these square bales every time we need to pick up straw. And we'll get those traded in for a decent forage wagon. And then we can pick up all the grass from what's getting cut right now and put that in the new TMR mixer and go from there. We should have it turn in half of it into hay, half of it into silage. And that should then turn around and make more TMR for us. And we should be able to use that same forage wagon for feeding the cows as well. Before we sell our TMR mixer, we will test that out. Oh, the bales are all wrapped. Let's keep making progress. Let's get the trailer. Let's get that out of the way. Then we need to start cultivating that. I think we're going to do corn in that one. But I want to get those wrapped up or picked up, and then we can get that process, going with the field boss. Will probably cultivate that, and we'll go sell some things while that's happening to get prepped for picking up the grass in the grass field. Let's see how they're doing right now. Hopefully they didn't get stuck. We've been kind of neglecting them. Nope, they're plugging away out there. Real slow though. John Deere's struggling. We'll get these picked up. It's kind of nice. It's a smaller field, so it makes the jobs a little quicker, but not as profitable, I would think. We need to check prices on sorghum and barley to make sure we're not missing out on best time for selling those as well today. And we might have, these bales are too small. We need to adjust the size of that baler is making bales again. There we go, 21 bales, not too bad. Should be plenty of straw for our cows in the future. We'll get that dropped off in the shed over here if we can figure out. Maybe if we just stayed on roads, we wouldn't do that. All right, let's go pick up some equipment that we're going to take to the store to sell. All right, these are the two that we're going to sell right now, the tedder and the wrapper. We have no purpose for them with our new silo production over there. So let's go see how much money we can get out of this and what kind of forage wagon we can get in return. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll repaint it. Why not? And 74,000, that's good. And then same thing here. And this one, 34,000. Very nice. Let's go chat with the young lady over here. Used market's not looking too great. I think this is the one for us. It's big. Nice. That's what we need. All right, they're close to being done. That gives us time to get the field boss prepped on the cultivator. Yeah, very nice. All right. Oh, look at the trees. September, they're starting to change colors. Yeah, and we do need to cultivate this because, speed override again, because we do not have a direct drill for corn. So we will need to get this cultivated so that we can then plant the corn in it. And I think if we do a headland here and we start them off at the bigger spot, They should be able to do just a regular worker, and we don't even have to do course play on this. So we'll get that going. That should give us time to get the grass done, so then we can switch over to the forage wagon and try all that out. I do want to see if our existing trailer can take the TMR and feed the cows. So we'll probably do that before we start picking up the grass. And that should be a good starting spot. Enjoy your job, worker. All right, let's head on over and check on the grass field. No way we timed this perfect. Look at that. Perfect timing. We'll jump on in, get it started, get the mowers put away, and then we'll grab the... Why is the yield so bad? Huh, interesting. Oh, it's normal for there. But we'll grab the trailer that's in the garage over there and see if we can fill that up with TMR and feed the cows. If so, we're going to be pretty happy campers. All right, let's just drive straight here and turn in. Should be the second stall. Yep, this is the right one. And let's see. So far, so good. Now, this is the one I'm concerned about because of the tight squeeze. Let's see if we can get in here. We would have to try to squeeze through this door. We can. Lower that. Oh, we're outside. Oh, that's nice. Their food was empty, wasn't it? It does take a while to unload this, but 35,000 liters each trip. It's definitely going to be worth it. That means we can get some money back for selling both of these. And we have neglected our cows a little bit. They need water. I'm trying to see if this is 35,000 might be full capacity here. It looks like it is, so that's perfect. It's a little bit more than full capacity. Are you too tall to come through here? You are. Okay, that's gonna be a pain every time. Now, how did you get in here? How did it even fit? You're gonna fit in but not out? Crazy. You finished? Oh, no. Oh, how would you ever confuse that? So they went from... Back to what we were doing. So this isn't gonna work. I don't understand why it fit in there. So we're gonna, oh man, today. We'll get a different one. I don't understand what's happening. So we might keep the little one because we know we can get that into that barn. But let's go ahead and fill this back up and get the other cows fed. And then we'll deal with our soybean field that got ruined. And this is why you use course play and not default workers in this game. Now I don't even know where I'm driving. So frustrated today. Okay, well that's a loss of a lot of money. Thank you. Oh man. All right, course play, finish it off for us. Still unloading here. And what's that going to do to capacity? How many times do we got to come back here? Should be this one. Oh, we can really fill this one up and not have to maintain it very often. But I think one trailer full will be good for a few months over here. We'll get one more, fill up the one to our right, and then work on getting water to these cows. They were completely out of food here. I apologize, cows. Oh, man. There it goes. Looking good. We're having to redo what we already did just to get the course going. Gosh, the soybeans that we lost. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, this can move too. Anger. This looks like a good spot. One thing we did not add back is the water tower. So we need to find that. Water tank. Put that right there. That'll work. And then we need to get the truck. Gear 3 might break me. Oh man. We're gonna need a lot of water. So let's go ahead and head over here and fill this up. Filling up. We'll go check on our, trailer's done so we can get that out of the way. Very nice. So that'll be something we can do every morning. Get the cows fed. Now I'm worried about the red barn. I feel like it might be a morning and night chore because of how much food they go through in that one. And we got some weeds on this field. All right, well, that's filling up with water. We might as well do a first tank full or trailer full of grass and get it over to the new factory over there. And this capacity is pretty good, so I'm not sure how many trailerfuls it's gonna take. Quite promising yield-wise. There we go, 50,000 already. We'll have to drop this off and get the production activated to do what we need it to do. Go, and we'll hop into the production menu. We want to activate hay, and we want to activate silage grass. So that should then turn in to giving us hay, which we have, and silage, which we're almost out of. This is good timing to keep producing our total mixed ration. And I'm super interested. Can we put TMR in this? Can we drive straight? No, we can. So is this shorter? Let's go try it in that other barn. That might save the day. And it's a larger capacity, so it'd be less trips. And it probably unloads faster too. Looking at it, the height, what's gonna be the question here? Same issue. Okay. We'll drop this off with the other cows and we'll figure out something else for this barn. Oh, this reminds me, awesome viewers. If you know of a mod that I can add to this barn so that I don't have to fill it up with water all the time, that would be awesome. Let me know. All right, this should work. Oh yeah, and it unloads so much faster. That's the key right there. So they're not gonna need food for a while if they're gonna take all of this. All right, let's get out of the way so we can take care of the water for these cows. This one nice and full. Look at that filling up. Not much water for these cows. And we'll get the other ones full and back to collecting grass. The last episode was so frustrating. Some of it's bled into this one. We forgot to collect the milk from these cows. So we're gonna do that next and get that dropped off at the dairy as well. Whew. What a few days. 7,800 liters. We should have a good amount of milk at this point. Let's see what we got here. Still nothing from these cows? Interesting. And do we remember where we pick it up here? I believe it's right there at that hookup. So we'll try to back in. There we go. Nice, just about 11,000 liters. And we'll swing on in here. Probably have to back up again. Go and fill it on up, and let's get back to picking up grass. What are you doing? So we're getting real close to being as efficient as I want to with the cows. I think, yeah, some different buildings, some different sheds I might look into, or barns, and we might redo this area as well. There's a lot of space there, and the capacity isn't as high as I want it for cows. Now that we have this process pretty automated for the food, we're gonna really pick up the gears in getting more cattle on this, cattle ranch playthrough. It's about time, isn't it? This is gonna take a while to pick up. 2 loads already, and we've done just pretty much 1 headland. Oh, well, that's a good problem. And in this bay here, drop off more grass so we can get a good view. Silage, yeah, it's just kind of keeping up at this point. Did it burn through all that grass already? Oh, wow. That's a fast production. Yeah. Wow. All right, Courseplay, you redeemed yourself for the silliness of default workers. Look at all that money lost. A lot more to balance in this farm than there was just a year ago. So, man, we're going to get the spreader put on this and fill that up with lime and get lime put down. And then hopefully we're done with the grass by then so we can get the corn planted. That filled up, and then we'll get them rolling. That's probably more than enough. Oh, the weight too. Is it gonna, Field Boss gonna be able to handle this? 19 hours. Feels like we put more than 19 hours on this tractor. Check the John Deere when we get back to it. 17 hours. So yeah, John Deere's catching up to the Field Boss already and needs maintenance soon. Yeah, we got to get this grass picked up so that we can then work on planting the corn, which shouldn't take very long, but we cannot use the fertilizer planter combination on the Field Boss, so we will have to use the John Deere for that. Well, that should do it for the grass. It's been a good harvest here, and we should just about be done with lime if it isn't already, so we can jump right into planting the corn. And we're gonna get the lime spreader moved over here and get it prepped for the next harvest so we can, keep on keeping on with the TMR production. And how are we looking here? Already 240. Yeah, it's insane. Oh yeah, and they're finishing up right now, which is perfect. Nice, and they have plenty of capacity in here. And there we go, taking over. It should be shut off. Why is it still spinning? Interesting. And we can go ahead and get to work here. Might have to get more fertilizer, not sure. Fertilizer's slowly dropping. We'll keep an eye on that. We might have to buy a little bit more. Seeds should be fine, though, I believe. Be nice to have a little cornfield here. I wonder if we should plant some corn there, too. Take advantage of that ruined crop. Oof, what a rough couple months to start year 3. Well, we just about ran out of seed, so we're going to head back and get that filled up as well as fertilizer. We're going to have to buy some of that. Hopefully we have enough seed left. We'll see. All right, we'll get these done, and we need to roll and spray a few fields, but that might be next month. Lowered, turned on, and away we go. Let's get this finished. All right, this is looking good. I can't wait to see corn in here, and we're still a little pissed about the soybeans. Another job done. You know, this field's almost completely prepped. We'll just roll it, and we'll have to spray it for weeds next month. Go ahead and put this away and check on the lime spreader, because I'd like to get that on fertilizing while we're doing rolling. Drop this off here, spin around, and we'll drop off the planter as well. And grab the roller. All right, let's check on the spreader. Very close. Not bad. Doing a good job. Shouldn't have to lay down too much lime right now. All right, we'll head over here. We'll drop off our herbicide and pick up any fertilizer we have over here. Go ahead and unload that there and get these filled up. Figured that was a half one. What do we got here? That will get us full. So we'll get them started on spraying, and I hope that's enough, but we'll see. And good luck. Time to roll. Really tempted to plant something in that field with the soybeans, but I think we'll just leave it as is. And it's starting to get close to dark. We could work at night, just the lights aren't the best on this game. Especially for recordings, but that's a little fast. We'll go 16. Yeah, and this should be really quick. This is, you know, ideally the size of implements we want for everything. Sure, I've said that 100 times at this point. Yeah, real nice to see this rolled. Some corn growing in it in the next few months once it germinates. Very nice. All right, just about done with the rolling. Gosh, these fields look so nice once we prepare them this way. I know I say that all the time, but gosh, that's why I play this game, because it's just, I think it's beautiful. It's like just a little spot up top that we missed. We'll go grab that. And no short of frustration in today's episode, but we got all the work done we wanted to get. Last thing we want to do is check on the sprayer that seems to be doing a great job. We'll let them finish their work, and we're going to relax the rest of the day. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you on the next episode of Cattle Ranch.